Hey guys, Muffin Sports Cards back again here with just a little quick video here before I go to work today. I got work in about like 35 to 40 minutes here, so I'm just going to make a little quick video, get it started uploading. Hopefully it'll be open for you guys by tonight, by the time I come home, and I can watch it just to, I like watching my videos just to make sure I don't make stupid mistakes. Like I remember one of my videos, I said Trent Richardson, I think, and it was Trent Green card, just stupid little mistakes. But I'm gonna get this uploaded for you guys. I just really want to kind of talk about like the Instagram community really quickly, really briefly, and also just some changes that are going to be on my profile that I just kind of want to highlight over with. Three like kind of big things I'm kind of going towards. One, if you already haven't noticed, people still are tagging me in things that are like non-Chiefs related. I did stop buying non-Chiefs cards now. Like I stick to Chiefs as best as I can because now I'm going off to college in like 10 days, I think it is actually, is when I start my classes. And which reminds me, I need to read my book that I got to read. So I'm sure Mom will watch this video. I'm reading that book right now after this video. But anyways, I'm going to begin college in 10 days. So it's going to be hectic. It's going to be crazy. It's going to probably be a few days where I don't post just because, I'm going to be getting used to stuff. I'm going to have classes going on. It's going to be hectic. So I do apologize ahead of time for any inactiveness that I do go through. And if we do make deals, I'm probably gonna need to tell you my schedule just so we can work it out to where you're not like concerned about where your package is and stuff. Because I can't ship every day of the week. It's gonna be tough, especially Monday, Wednesdays, and possibly even Fridays. So we'll end up working out a schedule on that. Once I get through a few weeks, I'm sure I can set a schedule and I'll be able to abide by it pretty well. But regardless, I'm no longer buying non-PC related items right now for the time being. That might change whenever. I'll kind of pick a time. But for now, with money getting harder and harder to come by for collecting, it's probably going to be a lot more just Knile Davis collecting and some spare Chiefs stuff whenever I get the chance. So that's the change. And also, I know a lot of people were asking me about why I lowered the people that I'm following on Instagram. And before, I used to kind of always, it wasn't really an excuse, but I always used to use it's card collecting. The more cards you see, the better you have at finding stuff that you need. But I haven't found that to be quite true lately because, I've been getting a lot of box breaks, and I've been getting a lot of random stuff on my page that I just don't really need. And so I decided to just basically lower the amount of people I'm following to people that I know have quality content and that really do put in some good cards on their page and stuff that I really enjoy. So, it's down to like 200 collections that I'm following and probably about 200 like miscellaneous things like friends from high school, friends from events that I've been to, like ESPN, Sports Illustrated, the news places, all those kind of things. So, I really have lowered it a lot. And there's not really I didn't mean to offend anybody if it did come across that way. It's just, that's kind of what I decided to do. And that's just something that as a individual on my own page, that's what I'm going to do to kind of just get me to see everybody's posts that I want to see and not have to go through a bunch of spam. So that's enough on that. And also just kind of talking about care packages and the community in that aspect. I'm not going to go through like a bunch of details because I can't really make a long video. Most of you saw today I did give back a little bit to the community through one individual who I've known since probably about a year now, I guess. When I started my Knile Davis collection, it was probably about like 2 months. It was probably like October of last year, so it's been about 10 months. And I just decided to give back to him. He's a big Knile Davis fan. He's a big Chiefs fan. And he really deserved it in my mind. He's a younger kid from what I gather. I think he's like 13, 14. I don't know his age exactly. But he's a really nice guy. He always, whenever we made deals, he'll send me messages in the package. He's a really nice, genuine guy on Instagram. Someone who doesn't really care about the price of things. If he wants it, he'll go out and get it. And he's very humble about his collection, and I do appreciate that. And so I decided to do a little bit for him, something out of my collection that I thought he would really enjoy. I know he doesn't have a Knile Davis 1 of 1 yet. So I gave him one of my own to hopefully get him started on his collection because I know that he's really kind of working really hard to get up there, and he's doing a really good job in my eyes, and I know he'll eventually start getting up there. The older he gets, the more money he'll find, and I really do appreciate everything he's done for this community. I did give I think it's this one, yeah, this. I did end up sending him this. I sent him a couple other things, like some of these. autos and patches, but stuff he'll enjoy. Something I know that, like, originally I was just gonna sell it, but then I was like, I know that he would enjoy it more than anybody else would, and he might not have the money right now to do that. So I just told myself I'm just gonna give it to him. I mean, something that I know someone will enjoy that if someone bought it wouldn't enjoy as much. And that's kind of what it's coming down to. And call me like somebody who's trying to get attention. I've had somebody do that to me already, and I mean, that's not it. I used to be, when I was 7 years old, I moved to Texas from California. If you don't already know that, me and my family moved here. I have no relatives in Texas. I mean, I have people that I've like, we have like a family that we've kind of like taken on as our side family, but it's just us, like me and my mom and my dad, and like pets and like all that. That's about it. And so all I know are the people in my town that are near me that I can go and talk to. And so I was started doing 4-H. If most of you know that, it's, I mean, I guess if you want something kind of similar, it's like FFA and like Boy Scouts, I guess, kind of combined and stuff. I mean, it's really hard to explain 100% to people who don't know what it is. But I was in that. I actually just got, that's what I went to Europe, was with a group for 4-H. So I've been in it for almost like 12 years, for a long time, like 11, 12 years. And so, I mean, I'm used to giving back to the community. I'm used to giving, understanding that the community does so much for us, and that it's always good to like show them your appreciation. And that's kind of what it is with Instagram. You guys have done so much for my collection, and I just want to be able to give back to you guys and show my appreciation to y'all. That's why I do giveaways. That's why I do giveaways for stupid things like, oh, we hit like, yeah, usually I only do it when we hit 4,000, but like if I can find any excuse to do a giveaway, I'll try to do one. Just because, I mean, now that I'm not really having trade bait and I'm not really trading much anymore, I just want to get rid of all the low-end stuff that I have. And I mean, I don't really feel like selling $3 cards and it costing $2.32 to mail, so might as well just give it to somebody in bulk and just be okay with it and get it out of the way. So I mean, I really do appreciate doing that for you guys, and I just try to make little things to help other people out best that I can. And that's kind of one of the instances. I mean, helping someone out that I know that they'll enjoy the what I give them, pretty much. And yeah, I did get the idea a lot from the one who's the giveaway king, I guess now, Kentucky Basketball Cards. And I know that CB Sports Cards is doing some giveaway stuff lately, and there's like another kid that was doing something, I think like Phase Cards or someone else. Like, there are tons of people doing it now. I see it on my page all the time, and I do appreciate everybody who does that, because it shows that you're taking initiative to give back to a community that's given you back several things. Because I remember, like, I can tell you every card pretty much that I've been given for the most part. Like, if I see a card in my collection, I can tell you if I've been given it or if I bought it or like who I got it from for the most part. Some of them, yeah, I might have forgot already, but for the most part, everything that I get, like, I remember all the cards I got for Christmas pretty much. I got like 15 packages, and I'm really happy about that everybody gave back to me instead of other people, and that just means a lot to me, because it shows that whatever I put out for you, you appreciate. And that's what I go for as an Instagrammer. That's why since day one I've had my pages focused on my followers in my bio. Most of you might not see that, but I mean, it is. It's for you guys to see, something for you guys to enjoy. Yeah, it's me, it's my collection, but it's also something that you guys can look at and get ideas about your collection a little bit, because I know that it is kind of a hard world out there for people with small named PCs like Niall Davis, or like, I'm trying to think of other small name people like Charles Sims or someone from like a 2014 draft class, and just kind of give you guys something to look forward to in a small named PC, instead of giving so much hate that a lot of people do give these days. But regardless, nonetheless, I do appreciate everything that I've been given by you guys, and of course I'm going to do the same for y'all right back at you guys. And I appreciate the support since day one. We're at like 4,200 followers right now. It's insane, the amount of followers that I've been able to get in a year. I know some people have been on here a lot longer and they're like not even there, so I'm just blown away at the support that I've gotten since I've joined. And I'm gonna be doing this more often. It's gonna be really hard. Don't be upset if I can't do it all the time, because I don't have hardly anything right now. Like if I do, I think this is it. Yeah, I've given away pretty much everything. Like, these are my hits left that are non-PC, like small name stuff. So it's mostly a PC collection now, and that's what I mean. I'm fine with that. Oh, I do have this, but I think this is going in my. I think that's another giveaway I got to do for the people who submitted the Q&A question still. So that's pretty much all I really had to talk about. Just giveaways and stuff, and why I do them, and I hope that some of you guys can. I hope I encourage some of you guys to do some of those giveaways as well, because it is important in the community whether you think it or not. Because I remember being like one of the small accounts, like 300 followers, and seeing the big name people out there. My cat's scratching at the door. My cat's scratching at the door. But seeing those big name people and like wanting to be friends with them and wanting to talk to them. And I mean, of course, there are some of them that were just like, hey, they didn't really want to talk. And I mean, I can get that way with other people because I am a very busy person. And I mean, don't take it personally if I really can't engage in like big talk with you guys. I try the best that I can, but if it's just like, hey, do you want this? I usually won't waste your time. If I want it or not, I'll tell you. I don't want to like drag on a deal. I won't try to sucker you into a deal. If I want it, I'll offer. If not, I'm sorry. But I mean, if you have a question, I really will try to help you out best that I can. I might not get you the right answer like that minute, but I'll do some research on it the best that I can to get you guys an answer. But I just remember being like small little fish like a year ago about, and that was all I really knew. I didn't think I would ever get to even 1,000 followers, and I was just looking to get like 10 relics in my collection, let alone like 10 one-of-ones. And I mean, it's crazy how much we've been able to grow in a year, and that's why looking forward to this next year. It's going to be crazy. Hopefully we can add more to the collection. If I would have started my junior year and this would have been my senior year, it would be crazy. Like, I mean, I think I would actually have a really good collection by the end of the year, but with college starting, it's really going to be difficult to move forward in that aspect. I'll still be able to probably get some nice pickups, but it's not going to be as frequent as it was like during the high school days. So we'll see where we go from there. But other than that, this video is hitting almost 13 minutes here, and I'll probably cut it off, go to work, and see what I can do here for you guys. Hopefully it'll be uploaded tonight, and hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Thanks for you guys watching, and remember, if you guys want to get somebody to be happy, give away a little bit. Give back to your community. I appreciate you guys. Have a great night.